$12 million. This is a concrete house. Castles in the burbs, and this one comes with lots of space. Hey everyone, I'm real estate expert Mark Magstadt, and today we are breaking down some of the strangest and most wild Zillow listings on the internet. 1.9 million bucks. I mean, look at this thing. You got the fancy fountain, you got the fancy car, and man, oh man, this thing looks like some sort of crazy castle. I mean, when you break down 7,500 square feet at 1.9 million, that's a good number, plus 6 acres. Remodel kitchen, really nice kitchen. Looks pretty darn fancy, I like it. I mean, it definitely has some pretty fancy furniture and it definitely has some pretty sparse furniture. Indoor pool. I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska. We had like 2 months of nice weather, so there's not a lot of outdoor pools. There was a couple of fun indoor pools. It always had that weird smell though. I don't know if there was some funkiness going on in the air, but this one actually looks pretty cool because it's got the sliding doors. You could probably open those up for a little fresh air, but obviously this is in Illinois, so it's gonna get a little chilly in the winter, but looks pretty darn nice. Then you have the 1 bedroom. I mean, luckily this is 5 bedrooms, but you have the one with the crazy artwork, the pink, the blue. Good part about it, paint doesn't take long. You can paint that, that'll be white in 3 hours. Good painter, so. The hard thing is to change, obviously that bathroom, the gold, that's gonna get a little bit more detailed and challenging. But you know what? The rest of the house looks pretty darn clean and cool. I don't know about the exterior and I don't know about your thoughts, but I'm giving it kind of a 50-50. I like it. Seems like a great price point at 7,500 square feet. If you wanna be the king of your own castle, boom, that's your house. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. You like the castle house? $1,690,000. They just dropped this thing 200,000 bucks. Hurricane, Utah. Look at this bad boy. 8 bedroom, 8 bath. The Eagle has landed. You have that little slide that comes from obviously the spaceship. I mean, you have like a little simulator. This house is definitely out of this world. No pun intended, of course. Looks like you got yourself a little jacuzzi. I mean, all kinds of fun stuff. You have jacuzzi, pool, you have volleyball. Pretty darn fun. $1,690,000. Good square footage, just over a 1/4 acre. I mean, either you had a kid that said, Dad, I love space, I love all this Star Trek type feel, build me a house, or you had the founders of Star Trek and they said, hey, let's go.
Beam us up, Mr. Scott.
This is my house, I love it. Not my style, but kind of fun, kind of unique. If you have a bunch of houses and you want to use this as maybe like an Airbnb, who knows? Beam me up, Scotty. The old red house, $998,000. It is in escrow, 1 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet. Okay, definitely love the color red on the outside. Definite woodsy feel. You know the cool part about this, it's only 1,000 square feet, so if you don't love it, you can go in and remodel it quickly. This is definitely kind of fun and cool, and you're right downtown it looks though, Washington, DC. I kind of dig it. I think it would be a really fun second home. You go enjoy it during the great summer months there. It looks like you're cruising in and out of town fairly easy. I think it's cool. 1780. Can you imagine the history that is in this house? I mean, that is 4 years after the Declaration of Independence. That's absolutely amazing when you think of it that way. I'm hoping they updated the plumbing and the electrical. It looks like they did. What do you guys think? Like it? Passing on it? I'm giving it a thumbs up. I like it. Wasilla, Alaska, back to the AK. Your typical 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,670 square feet, probably on like a 1/2 acre or something like that. You know, it looks like a totally cool little basic house on the outside. You know, the nice part is they have the American flag, they have the Alaska flag up. This has got to be tenant occupied, or it might be some of my good buddies still living the dream back in the 80s feel. The beer cans and bottles stacked up above. I mean, why not? I used to do it in college. Why would you throw a good beer bottle away when you can stack it up for decoration? They went crazy with the paint colors. You got some red, you got some green, you got some basic white, and then boom. I don't know what happened to that. Some crazy stuff going on there. Need to paint that room white. Need to get them some help. Nah, I'm teasing, but there's some quirky stuff in there. If you get professional photos, make the bed, tidy it up, and maybe even hang up a couple posters like, what is that freaky thing above the computer monitor? That's gonna scare the heck out of me. It's gonna scare the heck out of kids. That's gonna scare the heck out of anyone you bring back to the house. Get rid of it. I'm gonna vote thumbs down on that. I'm voting thumbs up on everything else. Well, maybe the bathroom a little iffy, but. And then obviously they have plenty of toilet paper in the bathroom. Wasilla, Alaska, you get it all. if you're selling a house, declutter, stage if needed, and basic, simple paint. Neutral colors, not graffiti everywhere, going crazy. But overall, I love Alaska. Been to Wasilla many times. I'm giving it a thumbs up. New paint, new flooring, keep the flags up and let's go. Joshua Tree, baby. $12 million. This is a concrete house. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,200 square feet in the middle of the desert. This is poured in concrete, extremely expensive and tough to build, but $12 million in the middle of the desert. Does it come with the awesome G-Wagon or Land Rover? Look at this bedroom. I mean, it's such a beautiful spot, but doesn't it feel like kind of like jail or something where you're in a cell? But I mean, I know it's awesome and I know this is cool, but wow, not even any color in this house at all. Obviously I got some grays going. I like to pop a little color in. I don't really know where to go with this. That to me looks like range of the kitchen. Are you gonna want to be hanging out and cooking dinner in that spot? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be cooking much in there. It feels odd to me. Not terribly warm, not inviting, straight, flat, contemporary. It looks as though that's a little mini water feature. It looks like water to me. I can't tell because everything is so gray. I guess maybe you could hit some tennis balls or pickleball against it. I'm just trying to think of some fun activities because to me, it seems quite miserable. It's probably gonna be incredibly warm and this is interesting. So a couple positives. Not really mowing the lawn. Don't really need to water those plants. And it looks as though you could land a helicopter on the top of your roof and you're not gonna have any crazy parties next door. Not for me, 12 million bucks. I'm gonna pass on Benji. Tell me in the comments below what your thoughts are on the Joshua Tree house. Miami Shores, 650 grand, nice square footage, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1834 square feet. Looks inviting. I mean, obviously you have lots of kind of the jungle theme, plenty of foliage. It needs to be trimmed back. That's one thing I'm gonna advise. Let's get in there with some weed whackers, have some fun. Although, yeah, I do see some bars on the window. Makes me a little nervous of the neighborhood. Whoa, okay. All right. They have bars on the window so you stay out because you don't want to go into this house. The roof is gone. They really did love Halloween. This is freaky, funky. Jack Skeleton on the toilet. You got the caution tape. Be careful. The whole house is falling down. You got some cinder blocks. You need to build yourself some shelves. Let's go. Get some wood and cinder blocks, just stack it up. There's mold everywhere. That tub is full. Woo-wee! Smelling that house is not good. Complete thumbs down on this crazy house. Although the good part about it is that you could scrape and start fresh, but that house, it's not salvageable. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Halloween house? Barneyveld, all right, 244 grand. Seems nice and simple, seems cheap. Looks like a nice property. When I say cheap, not cheap, it's 244,000, but actually got really nice yard. Got the red door, American flag. Kitchen's fairly simple. I mean, simple, charming. Pool table, having some fun. You got the laundry right next to the toilet. That's a little weird, but I guess you could change out the laundry while you're doing your thing. The funny little attic rooms, those are always kind of crazy and fun. I always wanted to live in the attic. We had a A-frame house back in Alaska. This house is built in the 1700s. It's got like a sub-basement, and this sub-basement, totally cool hardwood floors, but then that crazy old brick fireplace and that ladder going up that, it looked like it was actual rock, and that ladder is kind of going to nowhere. That's an old heater. I don't even, yeah, it gives me kind of that heebie-jeebie haunted feel. I think if I bought this house, I probably would just completely seal that off and never go down below. Looks a little scary. All right, talk about some creative and bizarre homes. Would you buy any of these? And which of these homes was a hard pass? Let me know if you see any strange Zillow listings out there. Definitely send them my way. All right, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you binge watch the entire playlist and subscribe to my channel. That way you're in the know every time I post a video. Thanks so much for watching.